Hey everybody, it's Diane. I know. So I know my title and my description might be like, oh God, what is she up to now? What is she doing? Well, I told you yesterday, I don't know if you saw my Facebook Live yesterday, that I come on here not necessarily with an agenda, but hopefully always with a message. Hopefully it's always something that you get to, listen, get to take away, something that you get to take away, something that gets to inspire you and make you think, or if it triggers you, then you get to look at that because when something is triggering you, that is a sign that is something that you really need to look at. Like that's like it's when I'm getting feedback or somebody's doing something, it's always a reflection about me. If I'm getting triggered, it's always a reflection about, something that I need to look at inside, like what's inside, what's underneath all of it. And so I've been for the last like 3 months this leadership transformation training, and we just got off a call, and this woman, oh my God, I've never seen her as a trainer, but I'm telling you, you guys, I have so many, like, I don't even know if I'll get through them all, but I want to share like these pearls and this wisdom and this um these gems that she shared with us, and it was just like it was all like spontaneous. It was all people just sharing, and then her reflection to them, and it was just super powerful. And one of the first things she said is she said leaders don't plan for their future. They don't plan for their future. They create it. They create it. Like how many times you get like awesome like journals, and like we did some great fucking visioning exercises. But let me tell you, those people who came to my 3 hour workshop and they created their vision, and they created exactly like every emotion, every feeling, everything that they created in those 3 hours. If they do nothing with it, it was a waste of fucking 3 hours. Excuse my language, but I told you I was fired up. I should have given you a I'm gonna drop the F bomb warning. But anyway, so I'm just here to say, like, now that you wrote down your vision, if you were in that workshop, it's time to bring that vision to life. Life is now. We don't plan it, we create it. Leaders create it. So, what are you creating? Stop waiting. Life is now. Your time is now. Honestly, she said this too. She's like, stop being so selfish. And I talked about this a little bit in the workshop. It's like when you have a responsibility to your ability, right? Let me say that again. You have a responsibility to your ability. So you have these geniuses and these gifts, and if you keep them to yourself, that's being selfish. It is time to get out of your own way and start getting your work out there. And if you believe it, you can create it. So to all of the note taking, and this is why I'm getting on here right now, because I'm like, I took literally pages of notes of like things that she said. And she said, if don't worry about if you what you didn't hear, you heard what you were meant to hear, right? When you're taking notes. A lot of times during our leadership training, we weren't even allowed to have a notebook open. They're like, you're here to experience it, not write about it. Like you're meant to like get in your body and experience this. And she said, she said, stop taking notes unless you plan on bringing those notes to life. Like bring those notes to life. I know so many people that I've done classes where they have notebooks and notebooks and notebooks and notebooks and notebooks and journals and journals and journals. And I journal every morning, but unless you bring that to life, what is the point? What is the point? Like, I'm telling you, for all of you amazing people who showed up in the workshop and you created your vision of what we are celebrating 1 year from now, I mean, what a beautiful gift. What a beautiful gift. But bring it to life no matter how you do it. If you want to work with me to help you to create that in 2021, I am totally down for it. And if not, just find somebody to help you bring it to life. It's much harder. Don't lone wolf it. Don't lone wolf it. Get support, get help. What else did she say? Practice being your word. That's like, whoa. Practice being your word. Be in completion. Be in completion. Complete what you started. How many times have you started a business and stopped? How many times have you started a project and stopped? How many times have you started and stopped something? I have so much evidence of that, of being a strong starter and a shitty finisher. The way I used to be was like I would have like unfinished knitting projects, starting whatever, a business thing and stopping. Like I have so much evidence of that, of the person I used to be. I'm not that anymore, and you don't have to be that either. And basically you need to start just taking risks. Take risks. Face the unknown, because that is where your magic is going to happen, because otherwise it would have happened already. Like you're sitting, like you cannot, you are not your past, but you can't keep repeating the past, because you're just going to get the same results, right? So you need to create a life worth living, and you need to take risks. You need to go into the unknown, and you need to start gathering evidence of what's possible. You need to start creating the evidence of what is possible and what you want to create. And the only way you can do that is by making a declaration, creating that intention, and then just trusting that it's going to come to life. You're going to just be open to what's possible, not sit in the victim of things don't work out for me. Oh my gosh. So it's 7 minutes in, and I think I'm going to stop, but I have so much more to share. I swear to God, I've only shared like this much and so far, and this much. So, and I have another several pages of it, but I want you to hear me. I want you to hear me. Start creating evidence of what's possible for you. Do not be a note taker that doesn't bring those notes to life. Be a change maker. Be the change you wish to see. Be that. That's not just a cliche statement. That is life. Okay, I'm going to stop there. I'm just like so fired up. I want to know, what are you hearing? What are you taking away from this? Please listen to it. I hope, please share what you're hearing. Are you offended? Are you and if you are, if you're triggered, or if you're upset, or if you're offended by this, like what's underneath that? Why are you offended? I'm here to take a stand for you. I'm here to see you and hold you in your highest possibility. In your highest possibility. Do you want somebody who is going to just be like, yeah, it's fine, just doesn't matter what you do, doesn't matter if you give up on your dreams, whatever? You want somebody to be so aligned with your vision, so like supportive, so who's going to take a stand for you, hold you in your highest vision, and hold you in your highest possibility. So that's what I'm here to do. I'm not here to, of course, I want to be liked. That's just like a normal, like human thing. But that's not why I'm here. I'm here to make sure you are sharing your gifts with the world, and you are not, you get to get out of your own way to create that. Okay, now it's 9 minutes. All right, I'm going to stop. Love you guys so much. If I didn't love you, I would not be here sharing these messages. Okay, take care. Bye.